Look back several years at the small 4x4 market and your options were pretty limited, especially if you were looking at the more premium end of the market. Now though, you are literally spoilt for choice with offerings from Audi, BMW, Mercedes and now Volvo, who's joining the party with this, the XC40. Now there are a lot of similarities with other Volvos in the family, like the trademark Thor daytime running headlamps, the large grille and sleek taillights, but it's not just a scaled down version of an XC60. Volvo is pitching this as the safest car in its class with all the latest tried and tested safety tech, plus it's the first model in the range to be offered with the Care by Volvo scheme, which means you pay one price and it covers everything: insurance, maintenance, roadside assistant, taxes, the lot. Now, that all seems like an attractive proposition, but is it all it's cracked up to be? The engine lineup is restricted at the moment to a pair of 2-litre 4-cylinder units, a 244 brake horsepower petrol or a 187 brake horsepower diesel. Lower capacity petrols and diesels are set to follow, as well as a hybrid and even a full electric offering. Both engines come with 4-wheel drive as standard, as well as an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Both the petrol and diesel versions are pretty swift and car-like to drive. The petrol is definitely more spirited, but the diesel is more flexible, with low down pull making it more effortless to drive, and for now is the one we'd opt for. One of the biggest selling points for the XC40 is its excellent ride. Many of its rivals like the BMW X1, Jaguar E-Pace and Audi Q2 are quite firm and unsettled. The baby Volvo though is extremely costing, hiding imperfections in the road, even on the large alloy wheels which come as standard on more expensive trims. As good as the ride is, there are more engaging rivals out there. Push it hard and it will lean into corners, and the steering isn't as confidence inspiring as some of its competition. As we said, the two 4-wheel drive versions are pretty economical on paper, the 2-litre D3 returning an average fuel economy in the mid-50s, while the petrol T5 figures are in the high 30s, low 40s. The second you get behind the wheel, you get the sense that this is a premium baby 4x4. The materials are first rate, and there's a reason why every button and every control is placed where it is. Of course, as with every other modern Volvo, the centre console is dominated by a 9-inch tablet-style touchscreen infotainment system which controls virtually everything from your sat-nav, in-car settings, DAB radio, even your heater controls. By having everything running through this system, it does mean the dashboard can be more clutter-free and minimalist. It is a system that does work well, but it means you have to focus on doing even simple operations. And the other frustration is that you'll need to keep a screen wipe close to hand, as it does pick up fingerprint marks easily. The build quality is excellent, and as mentioned, all the materials are on a par with much of the competition. It does feel pretty durable too, exactly what you'd expect in such a family-focused wagon. Space isn't as generous as some rivals, but that's not to say that a family of 5 will struggle for head or leg room. 3 will sit comfortably shoulder to shoulder in the back, but the boot is a little more compact than some rivals. With the seats in place, it offers less space than the likes of the BMW X1 and Volkswagen Tiguan. However, it is a good shape and there's no lip to heave heavy items over. Practicality can be improved too if you go for the convenience pack, which allows you to lift up part of the boot to act as a divider. There's no question the XC40 should be on your list if you're in the market for a compact premium 4x4. On the outside it looks just as good, if not better, than a lot of the competition. The ride is extremely comfortable, it's practical, and of course, it being a Volvo, it comes with all the safety toys you could possibly want. It's just a shame it's not as fun to drive as some of the competition, and the infotainment system can be a little bit awkward to use while on the move.